instructional video on how to use our 80/20 template. So this is our 80/20 template basically. It's a simple delegation tool that we use to determine the task that needs to be outsourced and the amount of time the VA needs to spend on each deliverable. All right, now let me show you. Let me just put my face real quick on the side. Let me show you how to use it real quick. So this is a 2-pager. First page is just a guide. So it's a like a mind map for us to help you, or for you to help yourself find out when to delegate a task and when not to. I'm not going to go over the specifics because it's pretty much self-explanatory, but this will help you figure out what to automate, what to delegate, and what to keep on your plate. So that's just that. So let's just go ahead and jump right into the next page, the actual 80/20 list. So this is basically it's like a planner broken down into it's your day per week broken down in 30-minute interval. So how to use the tool? It's very simple. All you have to do is just write down the task here on the side and put in some notes just to give more detail for each task, and then the level of priority. All right, now let's talk about the level of priority. So as what it says on the legend here, so for priority number 4, these are the less important tasks that can be delegated but cannot be delegated remotely, meaning to say it can only be given to someone on site, like a personal assistant on site or an admin assistant in the office. So these are things like running errands, going to the grocery stores, buying supplies in Home Depot and stuff like that. For priority level 3, these are repetitive but minor tasks that can be delegated remotely, specifically to a VA. So that's number 3, level 3. Level 2, these are higher level tasks, but can still be delegated to someone remotely, like dealing with property owners, vendors, or tenants, or things like that. And last but not the least, it's priority number 1. These are top priority things. These are high dollar work that can only be done by you. So like, closing a deal, talking to a home seller, or, just basically something that cannot be taught or passed on to someone in your team. So again, how to use it, just put in the task, the notes, and the level of priority. Now what this template does is that if you scroll down, it calculates the number of hours that is spent per priority per day. And then what it does is that it sums up the total number of hours spent on priority number 2 and 3. And that way we can determine how much hours does this VA need to spend per week. And that way we could set proper expectations as far as billing and the number of hours spent on a particular deliverable. So as you can see, it's pretty much populated the entire day from like 5:30 until 5:30. 6 p.m. every day. So it's not really realistic. We just have these things right here in place just to give you an example. But we'll basically be sharing you a blank file that you would have to populate yourself, and you can just go ahead and share it back to us once you're ready. And in that way, you can calculate the number of hours that your VA needs to spend, and then what you will see here at the bottom is you will see the number of hours that will be left for you to work on. So in that way, you'll know your schedule for the week, and then you'll know like how many hours would have to be spent for your business. So yeah, that's it. Hit me up, email us at contact@levelingupva.com if you have any follow-up questions, or you could always reach out to your VA manager to know more about how to use the tool, or if you have any other concerns. Thank you, and have a great day. Bye.